Bro, sorry, yeah, sorry. Hello, Peace Desi, bro. Welcome to my live stream. Oh my goodness, my goodness. आज 1 versus 1. आप रूम कोड तो दो, Peace Desi, bro. आप रूम कोड दो, मैं आऊँगा जरूर आपके साथ. आप रूम कोड ही नहीं देते यार. My captain, bro, is there. He's playing with his standard guy, I think. Greek football brother, namaskar, namaskar, namaskar. केम छो? Samrat, invite me. He already joined, brother. He already joined with this kind of squad, so I need to change my squad also. But he's not a noob, okay, guys. Don't go with his like standard cards. He's a good player. Even he's using a standard cards. Wait, no. Let me make something, bro. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Best Desi bro, are you there or not? आप उधर हो कि नहीं बताओ. बता भी दो ब्रो. आप मतलब एक दो लाइन लिखते हो और फिर चले जाते हो. ऐसे तो नहीं होता, ऐसे तो नहीं होता. Samrat invite me. Aruni goes again. Another player already joined there, so I can't. Bro, wait. Okay, I know what it is. This guy, yeah, he's playing AMF, so I should go for this one. He's also, no, he's not. He's playing AMF, so let's go with this. And we can do this. Election is in a not in a good form, that, but who's care? But we are going to do like this. No, yes, bro, yes. Okay, Valverde is here, so he will play True. Yeah, damn it. He just started good. Yeah, good, but not that. DMF. Okay. Now we can. Hello. I think my voice is hello. Okay. Bro, my voice. It's my voice problem. How
So
can I fix
welcome
this?
one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
Okay.
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Bro.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's hard not to be impressed with this guy, Pape Sarr. He's really developing his game as a mobile midfielder, box to box. He likes to get about the pitch. But I think the one thing that he's got to now begin adding to his game is finding a finish, getting on the end of things. And if he can do that, his game is going to step up a level.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Romero calmly anticipates. Spence. No way through. Haaland. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
No.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Goes in for the header.
Oui.
Just off target.
Almost.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That was a close one.
And it's Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Bro. That could have been a goal, but...
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Still goalless, and that's really well manoeuvred. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Okay.
Caner Erkin.
Son Heung-min, bro.
Tottenham deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now. But, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
He's not even able to.
Yeah, he really should.
He's able to.
Forwards and with intent.
I'm trying to say that.
Son Heung-min. Oh, there's a probing ball. Turns and goes back. Short changes him with that pass. And that's a superb pass.
Bro.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
It is 0-0 here, and it is half-time. Okay, we can do this. No, I think it's looking good. Mbappe.
And we're underway again.
Mbappe, okay.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Haaland.
Bro, look at this.
Alaba gets over and intercepts. Tell! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Okay, here we go.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min.
Dude, that was a good throw back. Sorry, lost it back.
And it's a corner.
Not a good person, guys. Which is a good for me.
Tottenham with the corner. They're first. Son Heung-min with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Drew,
and they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Nice interception, well timed. Çalhanoğlu.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Mbappe.
When I'm passing, bro.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Now it's Son Heung-min. Gets the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Son Heung-min. Valverde. Haaland. Mbappe!
Why I'm not doing for a
split second. Oh, he's gifted it to the and the shot! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Terrible error, duly punished. So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 8. Substitution on the field. Number 22.
On the field.
Çalhanoğlu. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
And he's picked out the run. Tell. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great hit! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 4.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Holland! That is great defending, so alert. No way through there. Romero is there, and he can get that clear.
Okay, nice one.
And that's that.
Nice one. Usman, brother.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying...
Guys, here... This is raining outside, maybe. Yeah. It's raining outside here, guys. Usman Dembele. Samuel Sebastian, brother, welcome to my live stream. Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. You guys wanna do 1 versus 1? You guys wanna do 1 versus 1, guys? Then just let me know in the comments, okay? You guys can let me know in the chat, not comments, I think. Okay, here we go. My voice is coming, guys. My voice is coming or not? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I think, yeah, it's coming. Samuel Sebastian, yes. Okay. So I'm going to make a new room, okay guys? You guys can join. Nukita Fuda, welcome back to my live stream, not live stream. Welcome to my live stream, brother. It's been a while. How are you, bro, brother? I'm doing great. What about you, bro? What about you? How are you? Okay, the room number 807105634. Okay, guys, you guys can join. Don't join back to back. Okay, guys. It's not a same player. Okay. Okay. Seishiro and Nagi, bro. Okay, here we go. Excellent. I'm in. Wow. Let's start. Okay, okay. Let me change my squad. Okay then. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. But I have to do something real quick. 99% charge, which is beautiful. That means I have to close this one. Where is that? Okay, here we go. Here is that one. Okay, I think it's good. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's start the match. Wait, this is a Roman Liga? No, I thought it was a Roman Liga. Yeah, he's a Roman Liga. Oh my God, Lamina is there, my. Okay, we are ready. We are just ready. Let's go. We have to play our defensive, guys. We have to play defensive. Let me do something, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, goodness. Okay.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Sure.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham.
Dominic.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
That's really well manoeuvred. Szoboszlai. Quarter of an hour played.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And it's Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. It's a great ball. Decent hit!
Yes.
Goal! Arsenal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal.
And he's on his way!
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Szoboszlai. Beckenbauer does really well there. He is strong.
15 minutes till half-time. It's Son Heung-min!
How can you say this?
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Yasin Ibrahim, brother, welcome to my live stream. Hi.
Neymar with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now.
No,
he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
How are you doing? I'm doing great.
And here's Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Bro, he didn't make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
White. Adams. Szoboszlai. Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's Son Heung-min. He's tried one! It's anyone's ball now.
Bro.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
The filtered cubit, pretty little baby. I'm so in love with you.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 26, Davids.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Son Heung-min. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
It could be in here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Son Heung-min. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
So what's that?
Arsenal finding their passes.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trickle.
There's the hit!
Bro!
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Griezmann. That is good alertness.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Yamal. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beckham. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, nice.
Goal!
That was nice.
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That, but
After 76 minutes is number 11.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he finish?
Bro, nice.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Soboslai attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute.
That's a little off target.
Okay.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
We can go with easy. And what's it do? Yeah, they are all good. Now let's go.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Soboslai.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Arsenal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Wilshere.
Oh, he's found support out wide. David Villa. He is through here. Musiala. Mbappe. For Musiala. Wilshere. David Villa. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Jordi Alba. Now it's Batistuta.
Drew Cash, bro.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
No.
Half-time, extra time.
Half-time, extra.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. I don't know why this song is like, bro, what are you doing? What you are doing? Look at this.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5, Conte.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 16.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now that's well seen too. That's headed upfield. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Batistuta. He's got the
Let's
shot
go.
away! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go...
Nice.
And that's it. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.
Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Guys, if anyone wanna do one versus one, you guys can try, or you guys can tell me in the chat. Okay, just let me know in the chat, guys. It was a tough game. GG's, man. GG. Son Heung-min. His position should be what the stats? What is the stats looking like? 94 finishing, 97 curl, 94 speed, 91 jumping. Stamina is good, but balance is not there. Balance is not that good. Destroyer and box. Do we have an ensure, man? We just need our defense well. William Saliva have what about his speed? Its stats is looking good. Average, I mean average. Its speed is okay. And this is a good speed for CV, because maximum CV have like 70 to like 60 to 70 speed, or 70 to 80. Samuel Sabestan, brother. Good game, bro. Wow. Wow. Wow, means switch. You are the one, right? Who I'm playing with? Mohammed Faisal, brother. Welcome to my live stream. Hi, guys. I want to play with you. Okay, I'm going to make a room. Then you can join. Let me create. No, yeah, not here. But let me check the which on world rank. Sorry, world top. Okay, IGTY. He's on top. He's like a 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many times he's the world #1 player. But okay. I'm so in love with you. Wait, love, bro. I almost start this. Oh my goodness. Wait. Friendly matches here. Okay, nice. And Samuel Savestan, brother. The play, the defense, and the son. Son is score. I forgot that. How I scored the first goal. The first time one, I forgot that. No, bro, it's tough. It's tough against you. Like, it's a tough game. I got lucky that fortunately I scored second one. Otherwise, it's hard to handle you, bro. Okay, let's go. I'm so in love with you. Samuel Sebastian Nightbot gives you a spamming emotes warning. Oh, what? This Nightbot is crazy or something, guys. Why he gives you a warning? You just like type this one. No. I I have to remove him, I think. I have to remove him from chat. Maybe. Sometimes it work good, but sometimes I don't know. This Nightbot is going crazy. I don't know how many seconds or how many times you are going to not able. You are not able to chat. I don't know. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. CMF, DMF, CMF, AMF, AMF, 1 CF. That is gonna be crazy. Vaijan, brother, hello. Welcome to my live stream, nice bro. I have to go for not a destroyer, not a. Maybe I should go for one enjoyment with a destroyer. One box is good. Let's go him like this one. And yeah, we are going with this. So him, Diego Costa. Diego Costa. We are playing with. Sorry, not Diego Costa. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Diego Jota. I remember he's the goalkeeper, guys. I remember the goalkeeper.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here.
Look at that, bro. Virgil is there.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
But wait, my defense is like a little bit good, you can say.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary.
Bad, bro.
We've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Batistuta. Now it's Szoboszlai. Great hit!
No, how can you
And the
save
ball's
that,
come loose
bro?
here.
Are you crazy
Decent
or
enough
something?
try.
This goalkeeper. But
They've
you
got a
can score
healthy
from here,
number
guys.
of very
We
tall
have
targets
like
to pick out
90%
from
chances,
this
so
corner.
that anything can happen. Let's go, Tony Adams. Tony Adams did a
And
work
he's
job, but
taking no chances there. That has been slung wide.
bro,
Arsenal have a free kick.
free kick in the house. I'm so in love with you.
So he's plotting something before
Bro,
playing it in.
no, not
Well,
there,
plenty of
bro.
early set pieces here.
I
Now it's
mistakenly
Owen.
clicked there.
Ødegaard. Not the most accurate pass. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Chance to shoot now.
Bro.
Well, he
Oh
got
my
rid because
God,
he was under
Batistuta,
pressure.
bhai.
That's a good
Good
intervention.
God, I don't know
That
who
was
is
what
the
he
heck
had
is
to
this
make in the
guy,
face of danger that was growing. Jota. And
Bro, this
Batistuta!
guy saved Agent.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
No, look at
Batistuta
that.
is
Son
offering
Heung-min
a
is
right
so
smile
free,
there.
guys. Son Heung-min is free there, but again no problem.
Arsenal have their
We
second
have
corner
a
now.
second chance, guys. We have a second chance. Let's go. Can we? No, this is just too
Terrific header.
much. No.
That's really well cleared.
What is wrong with his goalkeeper, bro?
Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way.
Now it's okay.
He's through here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bro, where is the physicality, bro?
Now it's Owen. Gets his pass away.
Wait, Michael is running.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Rodri.
He's had it taken off him. Jota. Son
Bro,
Heung-min!
this is just too much on him.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
This is just too much.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri.
Bro,
Szoboszlai is wide and looking to get onto this.
What the heck is this? Like, Samuel Sebastani, brother, said hi. Finally, you are able to play. Finally, bro. Sorry, finally, you are
Oh, good
able
read.
to.
That was well played.
No, where I'm
well
showing the
stopped.
ball. Okay, nice.
Belletti.
Look at this.
Conte.
Nice.
And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a
so
bad
in
watch
love
by
with
any
you.
means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
Yeah,
goalless.
because I made him like that.
Some
I
first
give him
half
the-
thoughts?
I think it's
kind
been
of
a
training,
very
yeah.
impressive defensive effort. They've
I
never
give
been
him that
broken
kind of
down and
training,
contained
but
the opposition
unfortunately,
attack
sometimes
extremely
he-
well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals.
Look at that
The
speed,
score
you can
0-0.
do. Oh, what the heck, I made a
And
mistake.
we're already back up
Look at
and
that
running
speed.
after
Now.
half-time.
Arsenal
babe,
clearly
blah,
have been
blah,
the
blah,
better
blah, blah,
side
blah.
here. So if I was to say
You have
anything
to
to
make a
them,
good
it would be
difference
just
here.
keep going.
Like,
If it's not
look
broken,
at this.
don't try
I
to fix it.
almost got-
Sunset couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter.
Oh, here's a chance!
No, this is not good.
Oh, that was
This is
no
not looking like
routine
a
save.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai
Bro,
stood his
yeah,
ground strongly.
Rodri win that.
Rodri did just
Nah,
about enough
bro.
to come out on top there.
You're crazy or
Neither
something.
party overly willing to compromise.
72,306.
I need to make my defense good.
Threads one in. Oh, important interception.
No,
Whatever he
bro.
had in mind, that was not it.
Look at the space.
He's Sunset!
Wow. Beautiful
Oh,
goal.
screamer!
That was a beautiful
That
goal.
is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That was a beautiful
That's just
goal.
clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way,
Now I
only
have
to outfox him
play
by going the other.
properly, bro.
Very nice.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well,
No.
when the going gets tough, etc.,
How can you do that?
they can still turn this round, I think.
Jota.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Look at
Well,
that.
they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's not that easy, bro. I'm just
Messi.
kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. No. He's trying for a beach curl, man.
He is just caressing the
He's
ball.
trying for the cross, but I know that. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Bro, don't want to score, guys. Don't want to
And
score.
the keeper beats it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
I made a mistake.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Son Heung. It's Son Heung
No.
Should have
Son,
equalised.
not like that.
That was
like
extremely
upper
good
one.
focus from the keeper, and it
I'm
could turn
searching
out
for
to be
upper
quite
one,
a
bro,
significant
not
moment.
Not like this.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Batistuta. He's tried one!
That was a good one.
And again, the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
We just have one more chance, guys.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Let's do something. Let's do something. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Ooh. Virgil and I, we are going for a 3 of the. Let's see we are able to score or not. We have a last chance, guys. We just have a last chance to win. Sorry, draw. Make a draw. In this formation, I'm just trying for a son in other guys. I'm not focusing on his score. So let's go. Bro, we have a chance.
Big header!
Let's go. Finally.
Time minutes, and we're all square again.
The set piece.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Able to tackle them. Maybe we are going for
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
You are just kidding, brother. Don't be serious like this. Oh my goodness.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
I'm not going to play.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
This one to the AMF. And which one player should I go for? He's a fool, bro. He's a fool one. So I think the what? Bro, what happened? He forfeit or his network connection or maybe something like that. What happened, bro? I'm going to start the game now and you quit, bro. That was not bad. That was not good. Bro, I'm going to play a proper one game and he forfeit that. Or maybe his connection, he lost his connection, maybe. Anything can happen. Okay, guys. Okay, the same room. Sorry, same room number. I want one more. Yeah, you can join. You can also join. Why not? Creek football said hi. Hello, brother. खाना भयो कि नहीं क्रिक ब्रो लाउड छैन र अर्जुन ब्रो इन द हाउस क्रिक ब्रो अझै लाउड भन्दै बस अब क्रिक फुटबल ज्याक फोर्ट रे अनि स्टप स्प्याङ इमोट्स वार्निङ लुक एट द्याट लाउड कि लाउड गर्दै नाइट बटले त डुबायो त ब्रो मनमानी गर्न पाइँदैन यहाँ फेरि चिच्याउनु पर्यो सुन्ने न कहाँ सुनिँदैन सुनिरह होला हेलो गाइस यतिको बोल्दा हुन्छ Now it's good or not? Okay, here we go, Arjun bro. Look at that, bro. He's a crazy player, I think. Oh, he's an old one also. He's a old player also. Okay, beautiful team. There's some cards I never seen in my life, like literally. Pretty little baby. I'm also going to play like attacking. And which one player should I go for? Which one, guys? Which one? Mbappe? No. Haaland maybe. No, sorry. Jude Bellingham can go for this one. And I should go for an ensuring one. Ensure one, not a destroyer. Now it's looking good. Vakuti is live, so bye, bro. Okay, brother. See you, bro. You're my lagya. You're my lagya. Don't can go zadli
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
The ball, man?
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
Bro.
Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
What I'm throwing.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. No, that's been intercepted.
This is bad pass.
Busquets.
If you have a space, then why you are?
It's a good spell of possession. This Rashford.
Oh my goodness! I almost made a mistake there.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. David Villa. Szoboszlai. Now it's Diogo Jota. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jota. He's having a go.
Oui. What a mistake.
Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Yeah, I felt that this was what their opponents were setting up to do, and they got away with that.
And it's Neymar.
Look at that passes. This is like literally
Messi.
crazy passes.
Szoboszlai.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Can he finish?
Blue, nicely.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Let's go like this. Tony Adams in the house.
The captain delivers!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going...
Nice.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it. Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Diogo Jota really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Lam. Busquets. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Neymar. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's played him through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
649.
And Messi!
Nice one.
Sticks it away!
Easy one, bro.
They have come
I was
roaring back.
that out of it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good...
Now the
Dude,
finish!
that was a good
Goal! Paris
look at
Saint-Germain!
that. Rashford running.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he spark a counter here? Saliba. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makalele. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Frankly,
Offence is the best
there,
form of defence.
Beckenbauer is there.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Spread out to the left. Costa Curta.
Costa
It's gone
Curta
out
had
for a
not
throw-in.
defensive out, sorry.
Substitution
Attacking,
for Arsenal.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Number 21, Diogo Jota. Coming on the field is number 10, Mbappe.
And that should get the job done. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looking tidy in possession here. Busquets. Rashford. Now that's well seen too.
There will be 3 minutes of
Conte.
added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Messi looking to add to his goal.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of
nice
that,
Referee
please.
looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but
With
they were
regret.
ultimately made to pay for
He's
their
saying like with
inability to kill
regret.
it off.
No, bro. I'm so in love with you. What? Pretty little baby. I'm so in love with you. GG man, good game, good game. Flash bro, welcome to my live stream. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, he's ready. Let's go. दिल से सुनती आई सुन पिया है सॉरी दिल की दास्तां जो लफ्ज़ जो नहीं हो गया perform a shoulder charge to bump your shoulder against the opponent whilst maybe I think I pronounce it right whilst I don't know how to pronounce it. Perhaps to make something real big. Okay, this can be the good and yeah, maybe this is looking good. Look at the DMF, guys. This DMF is crazy, like crazy. What happened? Did he mark my player? Maybe or maybe not.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And Batistuta! And one more try! And he's quick to snatch it back. Shapes to shoot.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Can he finish?
True.
Lam can get it clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Nicely weighted ball. Adams with the clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Beckenbauer. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today? Hits one!
Let's go.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Rashford, Makalele. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Makalele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Okay, they are offside, I know that.
David Villa gets
QPR,
flagged
brother.
offside.
Hello. Welcome to my live stream. I'm better. Hello, bro, you are best.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He shifted it to the flank. Szoboszlai, Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong
Why
and determined.
he not even clean the ball, bro?
Lam.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nice.
Yes, ruffled a few feathers,
That's the
but well
benefit
dealt
of the
with.
attacking mode.
And no, that was never going to make it.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Batistuta, who does have an assist to his name. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's headed upfield.
Bro, what the heck?
And the whistle goes for
Where are
half-time.
you from? I'm from Nepal, bro.
Steady, solid,
What about
and for
you?
now,
Where
where
are you
they
from?
want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0.
It is 1-0.
Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead.
That was a close one.
Busquets. Look at this. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What the heck is going on
That
here,
will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Szoboszlai. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
True, did it, guy.
Yeah, we see this so often these
Why
days,
he's
but
not?
it does demand an
Why
awful lot of
he's
work
not?
rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here...
Tries a shot!
Nice save,
It's run
nice
loose.
save,
Who's going to get there?
Literally nice save.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is
No,
whether they can sustain it.
David Villa. Chance!
Let's go.
Oh, taken
Manjum,
with
brother,
style.
welcome to my live stream. Bendy, brother, hi,
Two
hello,
up
guys.
now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Szoboszlai really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed
No,
in.
yeah.
Things starting
Why
to
my
look very comfortable.
button is not
The
clicking,
turning of
yeah.
the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Batistuta.
Gee. My God. Where is the ball?
It's run loose here. Batistuta providing an outlet on that flank. Well read.
Oh, he
And the
knows
danger
that.
is averted.
Where is the double
Paris
dash
Saint-Germain
move?
can breathe again. Just.
Where is
Oh,
double then?
super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be
That is
spot
going
on,
to be
and it was.
like a little bit.
Messi. Now it's Szoboszlai. Decent hit! They are
My total
rampant!
is 30,
And
96.
surely that settles
The
it!
score or collective strength?
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Has been indicated.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. That is a great pick out. Son Heung-min has it out. And now the hit!
Shit, bro.
And
that
that
was
is
a
the
close one.
last effort of the game. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required.
Arjun, bro, you played so well. Good game, bro. No, brother, no, not now, because there is many players. So, wow, look at this. Look at this. He's a crazy player. Good game, bro, good game. 65,000 rating is not easy, go. Sorry, bro, sorry. Arjun, bro, we'll play next time, okay? We will play next time. Manjum, guys, I have to go for a dinner. Manjum, bro, we'll play after 15 minutes, okay? Manjum, bro. First, you will play after 10 minutes. I need to go for a dinner. I didn't even have my dinner, so I have to go. Age award. Hmm? What are you talking about? 1 versus 1, okay, but after the dinner, okay? After the dinner. For till then, I'm going to close the live stream. We'll see after 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes or 15 minutes. See you, see you. Hello, guys, and welcome back to my what? New live stream. Yeah, new live stream. क्या खूब रब ने किया बिन मांगे इतना दिया. Wow. सारी दे मेरी सारी जमीन बन गई. Pistigane Rainbow Gaming Sonjo Cora Nial Neymar. यस्तो सिन गला छन्दाखेरि एक बामा ठाकुरे हो. What the heck is going on here, guys? What the heck is going on here? New Rainbow Gaming Sonjo G in the house. 40,000. He's in rank 40,000. Look at that. 4222. It's like too easy. Who is the CB? 101 Kisa is there. Mohamed Salah is also there with a bleach girl, guys. With a bleach girl. Kina right to Okay, let's go. Here we go again. Match setting has been changed. I know. I just don't know. Some said, brother, welcome to my live stream. Room बनाऊ न अघि भनिसकेँ ब्रो. काजीवन आउँछु रुम बनायो बनिसकेको ब्रो. रुम बनिसकेको भन्दा नि उसले इन्भाइट गरायो मलाई. Flick the left side of the screen to dribble using fine tosses while keeping your body direction towards where you are attacking. This is taking too much time, guys. I'm straight up. Exit room, maybe. Maybe this is the exit room. They're going to tell this each exit room I want. $150? No. That means ending room. Ending room in the house. Wah. Wah. What the heck is this? Like penalties. इन्भाइट गरिसकेँ मैले अघि He's away with a crossing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Look at this speed. Mola mere, mola mere, mola mere, mola mere. I'm playing with a Diego Costa, guys. Bentic, brother, welcome to my live stream.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
The atmosphere frenetic.
And seated in the experts' hot seat
Bentic, bro, good.
Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Saliba.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and
Gee, that was bad.
And
that was
wildly bad. Off target.
Well, it was hit
with my wrist,
Peter,
legend.
Sadly, not great
yeah,
decision.
he's a legend. Here we go. Okay.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who
likes
to take it upon himself to win,
Kanti.
Whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here. Szoboszlai.
Bro, this goalkeeper.
Forces him off the ball. Belletti. Arsenal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Davids. Just eases him off the ball. Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Owen gets a good foot in there. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Bro, why this is going so bad?
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. He'll try from distance.
No, he catches it so sadly, guys.
Bang on target. Adams. Beckenbauer. Adams deals with that.
This Adams, it's crazy, yeah.
Cambiasso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, what? And the shot! And
Bro,
Julio
that was a good
Cesar
save.
somehow saves it.
Nice save, nice save.
All he needs to do is to place this between the
I think
goalposts
I can
and
score here.
basically let them attack it.
I think I can score here. No, I can't.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Szoboszlai. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea
Bro.
was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Beckenbauer. Adams. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Davids. Chance to shoot now.
Chance to shoot now.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then.
Bola mere, bola mere. Let's go. Tony Adams. No. That was bad.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
That was really bad.
As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment. And
Son Heung-min! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
T bro, T.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that interception was... He's having a hit!
Wait, what if that was his goal?
He's produced there the crispest
What
of hits.
if that
Well,
was
he
goal?
does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
It's a great technique. I don't know why this game it feels so heavy.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Madrid are looking to play on the counter. It's Son Heung-min!
Bro,
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
lag, look at the lag.
Now Costa Curta. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Son Heung-min.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Baresi. Taken back almost at once. And it's Conte. Great ball, and he's in. Now the finish!
Yeah.
Well, he should have done
Yes,
better. And he knows it.
bro.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. That's headed upfield. Mbappe. He's played him through. Kubo. Kubo!
La क्या बोले था?
Taken with style. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
नमस्कार invite me. हैं? नहीं हो सकता. How can it could be bro?
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They
You
need to
just give
sort
me the
out their
ball
end
without
product,
giving
and quickly.
any like animation. Black animation, white animation, I don't know what kind of animation is there.
Davids. He's gone for goal.
Maybe, nice to meet you. Who you been? I could show you incredible thing.
That is lovely. And that's another throw. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's come loose. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
You key man chore.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Two ahead late in the game,
And the game means surely.
Oh, beautifully dispatched.
What do you think,
There
guys?
was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 23.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that is expertly dealt with.
No,
Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Law.
Can he put it away?
What I say was that.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's got tall. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping.
He's got a side of goal. It is a very, very good save. Neymar. Now it's Owen. Neymar.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Fiddles it through. This might spell danger. And that has been clubbed away. Saliba gets his pass away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that will be the final act. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one out.
What I'm doing is like just focusing on crawl shot, guys. Just focusing on सस्ता bleach crawl. Which is पड़ गया महंगा. चलो, we're not going to play. What? We're not going to play for a crawl one, okay, guys? Let's play for a score. Which one player should I go for? Let's go.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he put it away?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Shooter! Superb goal!
Well,
Shooter!
A real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Look, they're just...
He'll try from distance.
What if that was a goal?
That is very close.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Jota. Batistuta. Keeper's ball. Interesting ball. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chouameni makes the interception. Well read, nice interception. Jota. Oh, it's Batistuta!
Brouillati.
Great build-up.
My God.
A better ending.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That's headed upfield. And he's cut it out. Saliba gets it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham!
Let's go.
It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Approaching the half-hour mark.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, he's onto this. The ball has bounced loose now. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. No, again there's no way through. Jota. And no, that was never going to make it. He's through here. Oh, it's and Batistuta! Kubo. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's out for a goal kick. Adams gathers from the goal kick. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Conte. Looking tidy in possession here. Owen. Conte. Jota. Batistuta. The ball's gone astray.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chouameni cuts it out. Szoboszlai. Conte. Passes short and sharp. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta. Bellingham. It's Belletti. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Kubo. Now it's Owen. He's having a hit!
Nice save, nice save.
Place it in low. No, that's not going to find. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Batistuta!
Bro, look at that
Quick to
save.
recover this.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bro, please enjoy, bro.
He gets big. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
550.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Chouameni. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Some really good ball movement. Adams. Cambiasso. Kubo. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Saliba with the clearance.
Nice, yeah.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Why, bro? Why?
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kubo will not want to lose out here,
Okay.
not against this opponent.
Yeah, I know.
And here's Batistuta. He's gone forward. Saliba. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Owen. Kubo. Well timed, excellent interception. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Szoboszlai. Time and again they are repelled. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shooter! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Summer Sly!
Key goalkeeper Rio.
And the keeper read that really well.
Itano chicha, utano chi. Itano.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's got tall. Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. And Batistuta! And that is wildly off target. 2 minutes to be added on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's it. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their...
ना अपना रहा ना किसी और का ऐसे मेरे खुदा क्यों है हो For toss and flee commands you can slide blah 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 blah. Where is Bellingham? We need a Bellingham, bro. Bellingham. Bellingham, Bellingham.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Very nicely here.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He's had a hit!
Damn.
Caught offside that time.
The bastard git that lo amma the pure singera. That you manchal a defensive now the count. ऐसे तो नहीं होता ऐसे तो नहीं चलता कहाँ तू भी आना है जाते हैं
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Little pass back, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
ऐसे तो नहीं होता
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
ऐसे तो नहीं होता bro ऐसे कौन करता है
Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inasri, bro, welcome to my live stream.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Decent attempt,
Another
but not quite good
corner
enough.
maybe.
Corner number 2 then.
ऐसे तो नहीं होता.
Now the
हेरन
finish! He
फेरि.
Scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations
कहाँ
for
तेरे को
precisely the
घुटा
reason
फिर
we've
आ गया.
just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
जाम तो पियो नि.
Sharp,
No
simple,
problem.
satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's straight offside.
ऐसे तो नहीं होता. फिर कैसे होता?
And he's there to retrieve it. He has found the way through. Mbappe.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see
ये
them lose it.
बाबा ठाकुरे और जूलियस से जाता है. मैं कहाँ
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Owen.
बेली.
They want to be quick here.
ऐसे
It's
तो
breakaway
नहीं
time.
होता.
Bellingham. Arsenal finding their passes.
हे
And whistle's
बाबा.
gone, presumably for offside.
ये मेरा ठाकुरे बाबा.
Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. He's had a shot.
लो मैं
Well, now
कसम
it's a
की
race for the
गोल
ball.
कीपर.
Oh, what has happened here? And that's played in low. Son Heung-min. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neymar.
वे गए ना वे.
Conte. David Villa is onto it in a flash. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played,
की हो
well
इस
stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham. And that has put
के
pace to
साह्रो
that.
आएको यो मान्छे छ.
Kubo. Kubo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Really into blah 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 blah.
So, third
Isn't
corner
he?
of the game.
वो छिरो.
And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No way through. Conte. And here's Son Heung-min. Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckenbauer fiddles it through. Davids. Son Heung-min. Neymar. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passes short and sharp. Showing. It's Neymar!
Oh, he has
ऐसे तो नहीं
levered
होता.
that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's Batistuta. And here's Batistuta. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get free. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. David Villa! And again! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and
भाई
it's
कोई
time
तो
for them
मारो
to
भाई
use it.
लोग. टोनी एडम्स तू भी कहाँ गया?
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's hoist. Fires. Oh, it's come off the upright. Davids.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Costa Curta. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that was no
Kiso Babu
routine
brother,
save.
welcome to Lashi.
Mbappe actually
Kuni na
didn't do
भन्ने
an
लाई
awful lot
मैले
wrong,
नि
to be honest.
चिट गर्दै ब्रो.
Madrid get their fourth corner.
कस्तो चिट गर्दै भन्नाले?
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Batistuta, Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Bellingham. He's tried one.
के हुँदैछ यहाँ?
Conte. Oh, there's a probing ball into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but
के
that
गरेर
should
ब्रो?
add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss. Arsenal have their second corner now.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, and number 3 coming up.
Okay, here we go. Let's go. Just one.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Arsenal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And that's a...
Lucas, man, कसम.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, bro, ID चाहिए समझे. नेपाली हो bro, नेपाली. उल्लाई उल्लु बनाउन खोजिरहेको तिमी.
They're up to 5 corners now.
समझे bro लाई मैले. Oi,
Madrid
झन्डै हान्दै.
awarded another corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Can he put it
Lo
away?
ma कसम.
Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen,
बिचरा
last line of
पूर्णिमा
defence,
रे
if you
bro.
don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
पूर्णिमा त्यो हावा त्यो किटी भए जस्तो गरेर
Madrid find a position of
आइडी
real
त्यो
strength
गरिदिने
now.
हो क्या मान्छे.
Short changes him with that pass. Owen looking to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. Conte. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through.
कता पास दिएको यार त्यही एउटा चान्स थियो त्यही
And
पनि
that's
गयो.
that. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
त्यो
Arsenal
आइडी चाहिए
desperately failing
समझे.
to impose themselves on the game.
पूर्णिमाको आइडी चाहियो भनेर. ए त्यसको जोइन गर ब्रो. केमा जोइन गर्ने र चाहिए ब्रो एक दिला. मलाई त नम्बर नि दिएको हो आज कल गर्दा चिनिन. अबे त्यो केटी हैन केटा हो. त्यो हावा हो कि मान्छे. भिडियो कल गरेर देखा के रे मोला मेरे मोला मेरे मोला मेरे मोला मेरे. थाहा ब्रु मलाई उसै दिन थाहा थियो. ए ठिकै छ. अरे यार फेरि.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously...
And it's been given away. Owen!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't
आयो
he?
त
That's
रिस
very
उठेर
well
भिडियो
played.
कलमा देखा
Madrid with their first corner, the
भन्दा
first in the game for either side, actually.
Same here. अघि
And
त्यही
now they can
कस्तो मौका
spring out
पाए
of
हामीले चाहिँ
defence.
मान्छेले
And the pass is intercepted.
यो कहाँबाट चौमेनी
Moved on
आइपुग्छ
forwards.
फेरि
No way through. Owen, he's got the
ला
shot
झन्डै
away.
सिम्पल गोल छिर्यो
Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
गेम बिहासो भएतिर चाहिँ किन हान्नु होला
And that
भने
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, that's been intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Owen. And Owen! Oh my word!
आज मैले युएस लाई नै पागल बनाइदिएको अर्को आइडीबाट आइडी
There was no getting to that.
उसलाई नै भने युएस चाहिँ भनिरहेको मान्छे
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
हान्नै पाउँदिन त मलाई के हो यस्तो
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Owen. Oh, he's played it in low. Adams.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the defence proved infallible there, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The message is clear, none shall pass.
bro
Oh, well played, well sorted
के
out.
खेलिरहेको म
15 minutes till half-time.
के रहा क्या
Owen in acres of space out wide. Adams getting this one clear. Batistuta. And that's really well manoeuvred. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Neymar. Davids. Son Heung-min. David Villa.
यो मा कसम की पर के हो यस्तो
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ball is over the line. Davids. Son Heung-min. Arsenal finding their passes. Adams.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
David Villa. Tries a shot!
What a miss.
Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Number 22, Son Heung-min.
Here we go again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo. And it's Neymar. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that has put paid to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their second corner now. He rises! And that was very necessary. That's a throw.
किधर का थ्रो भाई?
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And claimed it back swiftly. Costa Corta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Musiala. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Stood up well to him there. Adams gets over and intercepts. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Plays a delicate ball, and he's intervened well there. David Villa. Played out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, David Villa! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Corner number 2 then.
ठीक छैन फेरि
There's the shot. Oh, taken with style. Do not write them off. Back they come. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 26.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hits one! This time, surely! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
88 minutes is number
Arsenal
18.
complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he'll shoot here! And for a moment, time stood.
Okay.
And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those...
Okay guys, see you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye. Please brew 1v1 match next match. I'll be brew, sorry, but tomorrow, okay? It's already like 10 p.m. here. So bye bye. See you tomorrow. We'll play tomorrow for sure.